Hey, what's up you guys? It's Six. Welcome back to my channel. So the visuals for today might look a little bit different. I wanted to do something that was like really cozy and relaxing for fall. I lit a candle. It's very dark in here. I wanted you guys to be able to see the candle in the frame, but I realized that my iPad is so gosh darn big that just was not going to happen, but hopefully you guys can still kind of understand the vibe that I was going for. I wanted to work at this a little bit differently than your traditional, you know, just regular top-down iPad video, or even just a regular, you know, just screen recording of the speed paint. I wanted you guys to actually be able to physically see me working on this illustration, kind of working through my illustration process, so hopefully you guys can see well. As I am recording this, I haven't edited the actual visuals of the speed paint yet, so hopefully everything looks okay, everything's readable, and that you guys enjoy the process. So speaking of the illustration that we are working on, you guys may or may not recognize it, because I don't know if I've ever actually done a speed paint for this piece on my channel. So if you for some reason don't recognize it, and I say for some reason because again this is one of the most popular pieces I've ever done, I will explain that in a second, but if for whatever reason you don't recognize it, this was a piece that I did, I think either in 2020 or 2021, one of those more past years, when I had kind of freshly opened my Patreon. I did the theme of I think it was specifically birthday clowns is how I worded it, because my birthday is in April, and I wanted to do a little clown theme. I was very into clowncore and stuff back then, so that ended up being that month's theme, and I created two characters for the sticker set that was going to be you know, the pieces for that month. So one was a happy clown and the other is a sad clown, which we are currently working on. As you'll see me flip through the layers, you might also catch a glimpse of the happy clown, but I have not fully reworked that one yet. And I say reworked because yes, you can see here that I am actually completely redrawing them. And the reasoning for that is because I want to open my shop back up by the middle or possibly end of November. And I've talked about this before. I have been wanting to do a complete shop revamp for so very long. I was getting really frustrated with Etsy because I was having to drive all of my traffic from Etsy. Every single one of my sales came from me, myself, promoting my shop over and over and over, and I was just getting super frustrated because Etsy's taking all of these fees out of my orders because they think that they're promoting my shop, when I know for certain that they're not. I couldn't have been showing up in searches. Nothing. Even when I had an ad out for the few short like 2 weeks that I decided to take an ad out one year, I wasn't getting sales. I wasn't getting repeat customers. The only repeat customers that I had were people who had commissioned me, who were then commissioning me again through Etsy. So I wasn't getting any repeat customers. I wasn't getting you know, pushed in the SEO and all of this stuff, and I was just pushing so hard to make sure that my listings looked good and that my titles were full of keywords and all of this stupid stuff for them to be taking fees and fees and fees and fees, and I just was like, this isn't doable anymore. It's not to mention their listing fees for every single item. You have to pay 20 cents for every single item that you upload, and then that gets renewed every couple of months or something like that. I think it's like every 90 days or something like that. You get charged 20 cents for every single item you have up on your store again, which I think is so silly. It's like, why am I paying you so much money for me to not be getting any sales? It's silly. It's dorky. I don't get it. I don't like it. So I put my Etsy shop on vacation mode, and I was like, I'm either going to fully revamp my shop, take off all of the items I don't like, change all of my photos, change all the titles, all the listing descriptions, all of the everything. I'm either going to do all of that, or I'm going to switch over to Ko-fi, because to my understanding, Ko-fi doesn't take listing fees. I'm not sure how they handle all of the e-commerce side of things yet. Again, I haven't actually gone on to Ko-fi and started any of like the import process of like me putting up any items or anything like that. I've mostly just been going around and deciding what kind of items I would like to have in my shop, what kind of things I'm gonna bring back, what kind of things I'm going to leave behind, and as you guys are currently seeing, anything that I might want to redo, because I love the original designs of these stickers so much, and I know you guys do as well. But also looking at them now, I'm like, I can do so much better. I can do so much better now. I'm so much more experienced as an illustrator. My art style has changed so much since working on these pieces. I know that I can tackle this same concept, but even better if I were to do this same piece now. So what is stopping me from doing the same piece now? So you guys can see I have decided to completely redraw them. These are not the only designs that are going to get redraws. I'm also planning on redrawing my cotton candy cow set, and a few other sticker sets, as well as prints that are really popular. Like there's this green alien one that I get a lot of print orders for. In fact, I literally think it's my most popular print and one of the only prints that I've ever actually sold. I do sell a handful of other ones when I'm in person events, but as far as Etsy goes, almost every single one of my print orders, if it wasn't Huevember, it's that one. And so I really want to redo that as well, just because like anatomy and proportion wise, and even like the way that I render is so much different, and I could do it so much better. So I really want to just take a moment to take all of my favorite pieces that I feel like need a little sprucing up, and then redo those, and hopefully the shop will again be up by either mid to late November of this year, because I really want to get things back up in time for Christmas season. And also just because my shop has been closed for so long now, I really want to get it back up and running, because I have so many things that I've been wanting to share with you guys and that I want to have kind of up and going. So hopefully I will have that done and ready to go here very soon. Talking about the actual rendering process on this illustration now, I really enjoyed the initial sketch that I'd done for this character. I posted it everywhere. I posted it on Facebook, I posted it on YouTube Shorts, I posted it on I don't think I actually posted it to Instagram, but I posted it to TikTok, all these places, because I was just so excited with how it was looking. And then the line art came. Line art is mine enemy. I hate line art. Every single time I'll be in love with a sketch, I will be in love with a sketch, and then I will start the line art and it will turn into a stiff mess and I will be so upset. Or it'll be the polar opposite and it won't be a stiff mess, it will be like the most gorgeous piece of art I've ever created. It is really a love and hate relationship with me and line art. It is really such a struggle, but I am so attached to it. You guys saw me trying to do line lists for a while. Nuh-uh. It's hard. It's too hard. Especially the way that I render hair and stuff. It's just, I feel like I'm better off either doing line art or trying to do maybe a looser form of line art, and then painting over top of, or painting underneath, but then again over top on that layer. I need to try something like that. I don't know. But at least for this piece, I did end up going ahead and doing regular line art, and trying my hardest to keep things loose. And I will say I don't hate it. I do like this piece. In my head, I don't like it because I was frustrated as I was working on it, but I'm sure if I looked at it today, I'd be like, oh my god, what was I talking about? This is really cute. I'm really proud of how this turned out. And I'm very proud of the end result, despite the fact that I think I have some issues with the line art that I'm definitely going to kind of work and tweak on before I actually go and officially put this back up on the shop. But I still really like how it turned out. Especially, there will be so many times where you will see me in this video flip back and forth between the original piece and the line art, whether that's to color pick or to kind of just get an actual comparison side by side for me mentally, so that I can reassure myself like, hey, you have grown, you are getting better, this piece is good, keep working it, because I did need a few mental pep talks throughout this piece to keep me pushing through, especially because I decided to do that that kind of like airbrushed eye effect. I really like how that looks. I've been trying to incorporate it into more and more of my illustrations because I've just been really liking visually how soft it is, as opposed to like having a hard iris like actually lined on. I've been really liking doing that instead. But sometimes when I do these pieces and I'm like, oh, I need to just do the iris later, I'll airbrush it in, it looks a little creepy. It looks a little scary. And for some reason it like throws things off proportionally for me. So like it's like I visually can't see proportions properly until the iris is in place. I don't know why. I do not know why. But I was struggling with that a lot in this illustration, but eventually everything came together. I do still want to make a few changes to, I think, like her makeup in certain places. Like I realized as I was going through this voiceover, I softened the blush on her cheeks so much, and I was like, I need to make her nose red again. She is a clown. I forgot about that. I remember I was rendering it and I was like, this is way too red. Yeah, it's clown makeup. You should put that back. So I need to go brighten that up and make it look more intentional rather than just like overdone blush. Make it actually look like rosy little clown makeup. But other than that, I really like this illustration. I am so proud of it. I cannot wait to get actual sticker versions ready for you guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the speed paint process as well. Let me know if you kind of liked the dark spooky ooky vibe. Happy October if you guys are watching in October when this is going up. But anyways, other than that, I want to give a huge shout out to my patrons. We have Elise Thompson, Duran, Mandy, Sleeps, Created by Twins, Inky Moo Art, Psychwalker Art, Fish Nor Flesh, Akita Kai, Watery Turd, and Daru. You guys are incredible. You are the reason that I am able to do the things that I do on this channel and with the future shop and just the everything that I do. That is because of you guys, so thank you so much, and thank you to you if you are just a regular watcher of this channel. That helps more than you know. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to leave a comment down below and like the video as well, because that is how YouTube boosts me in the algorithm. That is how more people find my art. That is how I am able to continue doing and making art. So if you like this video, be sure to let me know that you liked it, and also maybe leave a comment letting me know what other videos you guys want to see in the future. But that is it for me, you guys. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.